Good day everybody and welcome to No Risk No Farm. My name is Leo Risk and today is a special day. Please come along, I would like to show you something. Spring is around the corner and we shouldn't shy him away. You know, we have to prepare some stuff for spring season. Cows are supposed to go on the pasture shortly or soon, and we have to fix the fences today, and I would like to take you along to check on the fences. We have about 7 kilometers of fence in total. Most of it is around the perimeter of the property, and then we have some cross fencing around some fields and stuff. Yeah, I will check on the fences today, or at least on a portion of it, and do some minor fixes and just see how bad it is after winter. And if there is bigger repairs, then I would have to do it another time and bring in maybe heavier equipment, or even the tractor, maybe if some trees fall on the fence or something like that. Okay, I would invite you to come along, and first of all I would like to show you some tools that I will be using. First of all, we will need a fence stretcher. Pretty sure we will need it because in the winter time lots of deer jump over the fence, and usually they loosen the upper wire, and then yeah, I have to stretch it again or to tighten again. And then of course we need a good hammer. This is an old one, it has quite a bit of experience already, and pair of fence pliers, pair of thick gloves, and some staples. These are with barbs on it, and yeah, they hold pretty good. And a couple days ago I got a box with a special tool that I would like to show you today. I'm curious if it will work as promised, and yeah, we will try it out later. Yeah, now we have to go a little bit slower here to check for loose spots and loose wires and maybe trees on the fence and stuff. Yeah, if I go too fast, then I will probably miss some spots. Here we have the first one, where I have to check what's going on. See, this upper wire is sagging, and yeah, I'll go and check what's going on there. Okay, I have to first go and check out the damage, how bad it is and what I will need. So yeah, it's only the upper wire here. See how loose it is? I'm assuming the deer are jumping over it, because this is a very popular place for the deer. They eat here from our alfalfa field, and then they hide in the bush. Yeah, I think this is the reason. But it's not broken, so it's just loose. So what I will do here in this case, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I will just use two staples and staple it around this pole here, and this should be an easy fix. Okay, let's quickly fix it and then move on. Yeah, the difference between the fence pliers and the hammer is, I mean, you can drive in one of those staples with this tool, but it's way more convenient to have a hammer. If you have to choose and you can only take one tool along, I would use this one. But in this case, we are not really, we don't have to make that decision, so we can take along both. I always leave a little bit of space here by the staple, so in case I need to tighten the fence, or the wire I should say, that the wire is actually able to move through the openings here. So yeah, that's, I think, almost enough, because if you put too much tension on these old wires, then they tend to break more easily than like if you leave a little bit of play here for them, especially if the deer are jumping here over this fence. If they're a little bit more flexible, they will not rip as quickly. Okay, let's move on. This is an interesting situation here. The upper wire is nice and tight, and the second one is loose. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I think it needs a couple staples here and then we're good to go. Maybe I will try out the new tool here, but yeah, I will see. I will first put some staples in. If I would be really bored, I would look out for the old staples here. But that is maybe too much. Maybe I need a metal detector for that. Yeah, I think it's time to try out the new tool to tighten these. Yeah, to tighten this one wire here. Okay, let's see what's in the box. We have this little handle and some clips. The idea is to wrap the wire here around this opening and then basically turn the handle to tighten the wire, and then basically hook it on top of the wire so it will stay that way. And whenever this wire is loose again, then I can go there, turn it a couple more times, and it will be tight again. That's the idea. We'll see how it actually works. Okay. Yeah, my first impression is not great. Now I recall there was 2 options of these clips. I think I went for the weaker design, I guess, to try it out, but next time I have to choose the thicker wire, the thicker metal, because I realized it's actually bending when you turn it. I mean, it works at the end, it's tight, but I didn't like that it's actually bending while you're cranking the handle here. So that shouldn't happen. Makes it a bit more difficult to actually work it. Yeah, I will still use it, but next time I will order the thicker material. Okay, we went along the fence line and discovered this piece here. So this must have been a deer highway, I think, because they ripped out, I think, 10 of those staples here. Man, might be a good spot for hunting. Yeah, so I think I will use the same tool here. In case it doesn't work, I will probably use the wire tensioner. But yeah, let me start first with putting in some of those staples here first. Yeah, now that I got all the staples in, I will use this tool again to tighten the wire. We'll see if I can make it a little bit more smooth this time. Nope, still the same issue. I think it's too weak, so I have to order next time the thicker material. It's too weak. I mean, it does the trick. It's tightening the fence, but you see how it's bending? It's too weak. So I like the idea, but go for the thicker material if you're considering doing that. Okay, this spot is fixed. It's nice and tight. Yeah, now we can move on to the west side of the property. Here's a loose spot, which is interesting. What happened here? This might actually be a spot where I can use my fence stretcher. And I will cut the fence first, and then I have a spot where I can yeah, just put it together again. One end I will do a loop, like this. See, this is a very vulnerable spot here on the thumb. I guess I have to change my gloves for the next job. Yeah, first of all, you would have to clamp the one end of the wire here into this spot, and then open the tensioner completely, and then leave it for now here. And now we have to take a piece of wire to fill the gap, basically. Yeah, I have a here old piece, but I think it will do. So then yeah, you basically just make a loop on this end as well. Like this. And then connect. Yeah, in this case I will go with this end here. Maybe I don't need the whole thing. Yeah, I will probably cut off a piece of it here. Like this. It's enough. Just connect it here to the one loop. Basically make another loop. Don't make it too tight, especially if you use older wire. Don't make it too tight, otherwise it breaks more easily. Like this. And then basically connect these two pieces here. And in this case it's a little bit odd, because yeah, I will do it like this anyway. Because the clamp sits right on the loop. It's a bit difficult to clamp it, but yeah, let me bring it further down a little bit here. It's out of the way, like this. Clamp it in there, and then start tensioning it. Like this. Maybe one more. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then you have enough wire left to basically loop these two portions together here. Like this. For now it's good, and then I can release it here. Open the clamps and tighten it a little bit more. So yeah, what I will do here is just to put another two clamps, one on this pole and one on that pole, and then this spot is fixed as well. Yeah, that's tight enough. Overall, I'm pretty happy what we accomplished today. There is a couple spots that need a little bit more attention, and I will do it a bit later because I don't have time today. And yeah, it's not too much damage because I think the winter wasn't that hard, and we didn't have a big snow load on the fence, or not so many trees broke down. So that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to have the cows out here soon. They usually go into the bush and roam around here and clean basically the path. And yeah, enjoy it here, basically, in the wilderness. If you enjoy content like this, please hit that like button and subscribe. And I would like to see you next time on the channel. Have a good day and God bless.